Alrighty, here we are with the next chapter with boosted RX-7. This is going to be a complete stealth walkthrough on this first part. It took me quite a few times. You have to time it just right. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait here until the second guard furthest away from you turns around. That's on your mark to go. And go ahead and shut the power off. And there we go. Now go ahead and go through the door. Grab the hammer right there on the barrels. Now we're going to wait here. Here comes a guard. And stay close to the fencing. That way they don't see you. And here we go. You're going to have to wait right here. Wait for that guard furthest away from you on your left right there to stop. Turn around, there you go. Now get right here behind the barrels and wait here. You're going to let these two guys talk it out. Make sure you stay right here in between the car and the barrel. So the guy right there behind you doesn't see you. And when he walks off, that's your cue to go ahead and go. And there we go, there's your second one. And we're gonna need a distraction here, so use your hammer and throw your hammer. Cause a distraction. There you go. Now go ahead and move quickly and quietly past the guys. You might get seen right here, you might not, so just kinda do it with haste a little bit, and you're gonna have to pick the lock. So there we go. So now we're on to the next part here. So go ahead and crouch, sneak, go ahead and get this guy's disguise. You can dump him or take his disguise first, it doesn't matter. I've seen it done both ways. Take the disguise first and then dump him, or dump him then take the disguise. It's whichever you'd prefer. So right here, we're going to use our instinct and pass all of these guards. And make sure you pop your instinct before the guys see you, or they'll get suspicious. And you can grab the key card off the table. I'm pretty sure you can grab that before he comes downstairs. So here we go, and he's gonna stop right in front of the key card. So here we go. So if you notice on majority of my videos, he's gonna come and he's suspicious, but I keep moving. Because if you don't let him get close enough to you, then he can't really do anything. So he is alerted, however, so you're gonna have to kill him. If you guys didn't get around him without being spotted, but it's not a big deal. You can sit right here from the staircase and pop his legs. And there you go. So now you can go ahead and proceed through the doors. No big deal. Alrighty. Now here we go, we're at the compound. Go ahead and climb down. And keep proceeding forward. And there's going to be a ledge right here on your left. And go ahead and pull this guy out. There's a proxy mine. Sorry, I was gonna say disguise, but it's a proxy mine.
What the?
Go ahead and throw that proxy mine. They're gonna come up there. And there we go. You can save the proxy mine. You don't have to use it right there if you don't want to. I just did it for fun.
I detect sector 2. Hang on. We just can't be too sure. The orders say we gotta stay alert.
And this part's a little tricky. You're gonna use the bottle for a distraction.
What? Check it out. On it.
And there we go, you should be good. And if you notice on the right, which I failed to realize this, there's another pathway on the right side. Right there. Like I said, I didn't realize that until it was too late. So we're just gonna go right past those guys even though they're suspicious. And take care of them before they set off the alert too much. So we're in the clear. And like I said, this part's pretty big pain in the ass. There's guards everywhere, so just kind of stay low. Use instinct. And there's a proxy mine right there on the table if you wanted to grab that and use that for these guards right here, which I didn't. I should have grabbed it, but this is the first playthrough that I've done on this level, so. And you can throw it right between the gate and that table and it'll hit all of them. I'm gonna go ahead and take him out so he doesn't set off another alert.
What's that? Hey, someone's down. I don't know. I'll find out. Stay on the line. Hey. We got an intruder! Hey! You stay right there. Don't you move. Just stay.
Go ahead and hold up if you get caught right there. That way he doesn't make any more noise than necessary. And hurry up and knock him out. That way you don't cause any more noise than needed. So we're gonna go ahead and take him out. And things get pretty heavy right here. I was a little confused on this part, but you have to go to the other icon before you go to this one. You have to turn the power on first. So that was a little confusing. And like I said, I didn't know why the icon was lit up when you have to go to the other one first. It didn't make any sense to me, so I think that's a game flaw, not necessarily a player flaw, but anyway, hopefully you watch this before you play this part. And that way you don't get confused like I did. Because the power's right here. It's not a big run or a big gap between the two, but still it could have saved me a lot of time. So we're just taking care of the guys, that way they don't set the alert off any more than it has been already. And now you can come down here and push the elevator button, now that the power's back on. Alrighty, so here we are on the next part. This part's not too difficult. You can stealth this through or just do like I did. I felt like getting some gun game in, so there's a pretty wicked sniper rifle right next to you. So go ahead and grab that. You only have 5 shots. So here we go. And I took 2 birds with 1 stone right there, so that was pretty cool. But basically that was pretty much it. That wouldn't have been hard to sneak through. There was only about 4 guards total. But like I said, I like to play a little different, change it up every now and then besides just stealth the whole way through. Alrighty, so here comes the tricky part. We're gonna get as close as we can by sneaking without having to use instinct here.
Check on who the hell did it.
Got it. Crystal clear.
Where have I seen? Hey, get one.
So go ahead and use instinct. And unfortunately, I don't think the guys stop coming out of that door in the front, so I think they just keep coming. Stay low and stay hidden. You should be good if you do that. Go ahead and go through this little window and watch out, there's this invisible wall right here which pissed me off and fucked me over, which almost messed everything up, but I pulled myself out of the rough, so make sure and be careful of that. And here we go. Take both of them out. And I'll move quickly before any more guards come. We're just gonna go ahead and shimmy to the ledge over here on the left. And this guy, he wasn't moving. I was waiting for him to move, to do something, to walk away, but he wasn't going anywhere, so I had to go ahead and take care of this myself. Because it wasn't looking like he was moving anytime soon. So there we go, taken care of fairly quickly. Go ahead and take the ladder down. Right here. And there's a proxy mine. There's a checkpoint if you need it. So here we go. Be cautious, there's a desk and a door right there, so stay low.
Ain't no one ever taught you no English neither, cowboy, but I can't help you there either. No stamp, no mileage pay.
And if you don't have anything to distract, then you might as well go ahead and use the proxy mine like I'm gonna do here. And there we go, so we're gonna go ahead and go through here.
Hey, I see right through you, man.
Take him out really quick.
Shit, now what's happening? Hey, got a situation.
And unfortunately, I didn't see the door sitting right there on the left. So there's a door right there on the left. So be careful for it.
No fucking way. Bates, we got some serious goddamn shit here. Yeah, we got bodies.
And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 idiots. And we're gonna go ahead and proceed through the lobby. And now we're going to adaptive mode. So now I'm gonna pretty much take matters into my own hands. The stealth is pretty much blown, and the elevator's right behind you, and you can go ahead and push the button. You don't have to wait. So here we go, and we're about out of time, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share my channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for viewing.